Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Woo-hoo!
Hey, you guys know what day it is? It's Wednesday, so it's Hump Day Home Tour. I'm here with another awesome listing. I got my buddy Chris with me. Where are we at, man?
We're on Brookview Drive. It's beautiful out here. We got a 2,600 plus square foot home behind us, big with a ton of potential.
Dude, let's take a look around. Hump Day Home Tour live now.
Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us, whether you're catching us on Facebook, which is where most people get us, Twitter. No, we're not on Twitter, but we are on Twitch. We are on YouTube.
Should be on Twitter, apparently.
I should be on the Twitter.
Yeah.
I think I have to get a blue check mark to go long videos.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's all political. Anyway, Twitter. But we are live at Hump Day Home Tour, and I've got my friend Chris with me here today. Chris, how's it going?
Going well. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Dude, I am
It's
glad.
a lot of fun.
I called you, I know, kind of last minute. Hey, Kyle Clarkson bailed on me for the third week.
what a
Could you
guy.
help me out?
What a guy.
You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got this.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything. So I appreciate you joining me for Hump Day Home Tour. I gotta say, this listing, I'm really excited. We've been through it. It's beautiful. It's got a great location, great size, but we'll get into that here in just a minute.
Yeah.
Let's start, though, if we can, talking a little bit about you.
Sure.
And help me out. So I should know this. Chiaramonte?
Ooh, you were right the first time.
Chiaramonte.
Yes.
Cara,
Yeah.
like Cara.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most people don't get that right the first time. So that was amazing. Yeah.
I'm going to try and actually do it the right way through the rest of this video. So,
Yep.
Chris Chiaramonte here with me on episode 15 of Hump Day Home Tour. Hey, tell me a little bit about how long you've been in the real estate business, what got you in the business, and a little bit about that.
Yeah. Well, the guy we just mentioned is actually who got me in the business, Kyle Clarkson.
Yes.
But I've been in the business now for a little over 10 years.
No way.
Yeah.
A decade?
It doesn't feel like that for sure. But yeah, I've been with I'm a Coldwell Banker and then Century 21 the last 7 or so.
Yeah.
Living out in Urbandale with my wife and 2 kids, 6 and 3, keep me busy. I somehow still enjoy real estate after 10 years.
Right.
It's a wild ride, but it's enjoyable most days.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of fun. I think our time, I think we crossed paths at Coldwell just a little bit.
Yeah, real quick.
But I think you maybe were in, I was Ankeny office.
Yeah, I was out in West Des Moines.
You were out in West Des Moines. So our time, we may have even, I think, we were both at Coldwell when we did a deal together in Urbandale on a nice 2-story Harklaw's house. A shout out to Nick Harklaw, man. Anyway, but so we're due to do another deal together.
It's been a while. It was like 7 years ago.
Right?
Yeah.
So maybe I need to bring a buyer to this thing.
Yeah, for sure. Please do.
But yeah, here we go. So I was kind of joking around. I want to welcome you to the old person version of the internet here. As we're on Facebook is kind of my top spot. You do some stuff on Facebook, but you really get after it on like, is it the TikTok or the Snapchat or the Twitch?
I don't do a lot of Snapchat. I've never really figured out Snapchat, but yeah, I enjoy TikTok and I'm on there a bit. Yeah.
There was one, I don't know. It went to Reels too. You just had one recently, and there was like 3 of you on the screen, and so check out the TikTok, the Facebook Reels. Do you know? I'm putting you on the spot here. How would somebody find you? Because I don't even know if I'm on TikTok.
On TikTok, my handle's at the Realtor Chris.
At the Realtor Chris.
Yes.
All right. Check out TikTok at the Realtor Chris. I'm gonna get on. When we're not on camera, I'll go through some of the reasons I'm not on TikTok. I just got to break the algorithm.
I would love to know those reasons.
I got to break the algorithm so I don't feel like a creeper. Anyway, we are looking at this house here on Brookview Drive.
Yes.
And the way that I like to start is by kind of focusing in on the location and looking at some cool spots close by. So we've got a fun little intro video. If you were to be a satellite wanting to see this house, here it comes. Okay, Brookview Drive in West Des Moines. Man, when I asked you, like, Chris, send me some cool spots close by, the list you provided me was ridiculous because there's so many cool things next to this listing here. West Des Moines schools, right?
Yep, West Des Moines.
So awesome school district, really cool location, but we did have to narrow it down to 3 spots close by. Where should we start?
Let's go 5 Borough Bagels.
Yes, sir, it is. If you're on a morning, afternoon, looking for something a little bit different, a little bit unique, check out 5 Boroughs Bagels just up the road here. So what I was noticing about this, you got the authentic house-made New York style bagels.
What's a New York style bagel?
So we need to figure this out, but it's crack cocaine, I think.
Really?
No, I was in New York City for my birthday, for my 40th birthday, and I was there with my neighbor. And, like, he had to go to a New York bagel shop.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, my wife is going to love me because I'm bringing... Yeah, but he brought home, like, a bunch of bagels for his wife and got a ton of brownie points. So
interesting.
New York style bagels. I'm checking out just
lunch as well, apparently.
Dude, look at these sandwiches here. Just looks really good. Looks like you got some nitro brew, some coffee, the drinks. Nice place to hang out. Good place to get a New York style bagel.
I gotta check that out. That sounds amazing.
Absolutely. What I'm going to do here is throw a review up. If you'd read that for me, Chris.
I was super impressed. Growing up not far from New York City, I was skeptical of the claim of real New York-style bagels in the Midwest. They did not disappoint at all. The staff was so friendly, and even when they were packed, they worked really fast. I loved how much cream cheese they added to the bagels. They have a great selection as well. Don't skimp on the cream cheese, apparently.
With cream cheese. Yeah. I had my share of cream cheese, but don't go wrong with cream cheese. So 5 Boroughs Bagels, looks like 2 locations, actually. Clive, I think
they just opened one up. I live in Urbandale. They just opened one up in Urbandale
So the newer one there in Urbandale. Give them a try. Check out 5 Boroughs Bagels. Cool. Well, let's move right along. Where should we go to next?
We're going to go to West Grand Golf.
Yeah, so now we're going to move the other direction, and we're going to hit the driving range, which I'm guilty. I don't spend enough time at the driving range. No. I might be able to
You do golf, though?
Poorly and a little bit.
Yeah.
But maybe I could get my drive to go farther or straighter if I would actually go to a driving range.
It'd be helpful. I always get mad at myself when I go out and play poorly, but I also don't practice. So,
right?
Yeah.
And again, going back to the family thing, maybe my wife would be happy if I took my golf clubs and I was home in a half hour. Yeah. And instead of like, hey, I'll see you
4.5, 5,
5 hours. Yeah. That 19th hole always gets me.
Right.
But no, as we look at West Grand Golf Course, great little driving range. And then I'm always a big fan of the mini golf, right? You can...
For sure.
I don't know. I might do that with my kids this summer. Just hit like the putt-putt tour because we've got some fun putt-putt here.
We do. I like taking I have my kids, like I said, are 6 and 3, and it's a cluster every time, but it's fun for them. Right. And that's all that matters.
Absolutely. So West Grand Golf, driving range, putt-putt. Let's throw a review up for you to read if you would, Chris.
Came to play 18 holes. I kept score. We finished the 18th. I looked at the scorecard and said, wait, my scorecard says we are on 14. Not sure how I got us lost on a mini golf course, but it happened. So apparently, easy to get lost, I guess.
Yeah, you miss hole 3 or 4. I don't know. You get all excited about the hole-in-one of this guy, but no. Had a lot of fun. Check out West Grand Golf down there on the south side. And we've got one more cool spot close by. This one, this is all me here. I had to put this one up because I spent a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of just time here at JT's Slapshot Hockey Shop.
I always forget you're a big hockey guy.
Oh, so yeah, I kind of hadn't been and then became it. I'm a Vegas guy. Yeah, right? I love going to Vegas. And then they got a hockey team. And my kids were about 6 and 3, and even maybe even a little younger than that 6 years ago when they got a team. And so I would watch the games like while I was working. The kids were in bed, and they were really good.
Yeah.
So then I was like, cool, let's do this. And then just as like a family activity, we did learn to skate.
Yeah.
So we would go out to Bucks Arena, my 3-year-old, my 6-year-old, and we'd strap on the skates. The kids would go out for a half-hour lesson, and then as a family, we would all skate together. And it was kind of a cool activity.
Yeah.
But the hockey players were on the other side of the ice.
Okay.
And my son was just like,
drawn.
I gotta do that.
Yeah.
I gotta do that. So somehow we got wrapped up into the hockey world. And I know nothing about hockey.
Yeah.
I don't play. I watch.
I don't either.
So this is where I can't thank JT Slapshot enough. Going in there, not knowing anything about the equipment, about what a kid would need. They are so knowledgeable. They are so friendly at JT Slapshot Hockey Shop. They have been just a great asset for us. They've helped us. We were in the middle of that COVID stuff, and so we were losing tournaments, we were losing practices. So I was like, all right, well, we're not going to this tournament. Let's take that money and put it into equipment for our house. So they helped me build out in my garage a nice floor with a shooting tarp.
That's awesome.
Justin, the owner, he's like, all right, I'll get you these tiles, and he put them back for me and would call me. Just above and beyond customer service here at JT's. Moved to a bigger location recently.
Really cool.
Check out JT's Slapshot Hockey Shop. I got this one here. So they put this up on Facebook just the other day. They were the 2023 Sporting Goods Winter Store from the Des Moines Radio Group. Kevin, actually, his daughter and my son played hockey at time. He said, I'm going to read this because it's really small. Humility is appreciated, but this is no contest. JT's could spread this to a range of hundreds of miles, and this would be true. I wish there was a JT's home run that would specialize in baseball with the level of service and knowledge.
Yeah.
And totally true. JT Slapshot, thank you, Justin. Thank you to your entire crew out there at Slapshot, always helping me with sticks, gloves, helmets, getting us taken care of. We love you guys out there. Whew. So that's it for cool spots close by. Now that we've looked at some cool stuff close by, I think it's time we get in here and take a peek at this house.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Is it 5105?
5105.
5105 Brookview, we're coming for you.
All right, here we are at 5105 Brookview in West Des Moines. We got great brick side here, 2-car garage. And let's take a look around.
Welcome. Come on in.
What's up, Chris? Here we are, coming right in the entryway.
Yes.
And this tile pops, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit newer as well.
Absolutely. I like that big solid core door here.
So this place has 2 huge living spaces. This is the first one, and then we got another one back here with 2 brick fireplaces in each one.
Double fireplaces.
Double fireplaces.
Oh, so you got like, I've had his and hers bathrooms before, like his and hers closets, but we've got his and hers fireplaces.
Exactly, yes.
All right. What's the, do you know about when this house was built?
This house was built in, 1977, I believe.
Okay.
But I need to double check on that, yeah.
In that neck of the woods.
Yep.
Well, you can tell just walking in. Right, might need some cosmetic updates, but the structural, like, this thing is got some quality to it.
Yes, so certainly needs what they say TLC in the business. But yes, there's over 2,600 square feet, so there's plenty of space.
Oh, yeah.
We got the kitchen that's been redone about 7 years ago.
I'm gonna catch this dining room real quick. I got this trade ceiling here. And a big window, and here we go. You were saying the kitchen?
Yeah, kitchen has been redone about 7 years ago. Not everything needs maybe new appliances and some lighting, but cabinets, counters have been redone 7 years ago.
These countertops, and you've got this the classic subway tile backsplash here.
Yep.
And just a good size.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Little eat-in area.
So you got the eat-in. Suppose, could maybe throw a bar stools, but that table makes the most sense in this room, doesn't it?
I think so. Yeah, for sure.
And a huge slider out to the backyard.
Oh yeah. We call this deck the blank canvas deck. ready for your finishing touches.
But the size is just so much bigger than what we're seeing them build right now.
Yeah.
You've got a good size. And then, look at these. I do a lot of new construction, so I'm used to seeing twigs as trees.
Yep.
This is
love the neighborhood
beautiful.
with the mature trees, for sure.
Backyard looks like you're fenced on one side. Got a little bit of fencing action here. Very cool backyard.
Yeah. We go check out this main room here.
Kitchen.
So this is definitely my favorite room in the house.
Holy smokes. As promised, we've got the his and hers
Yep.
second fireplace.
Absolutely. The beams, the high ceilings.
Room.
It just feels awesome in here.
I wish I would have brought my tape in, because this is, I mean, you got to be 15 feet across here this way.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's big, for sure.
Huge. You got these built-ins and the fireplace. Oh, this, I mean, all right. Carpet probably needs a little update.
Maybe a little carpet, a few finishing touches like we've said before here, and this space is really sweet.
If you brighten this up, maybe take some of the paneling down, but then keep these beams dark and brighten around it.
I think that's what I would do, exactly.
Absolutely would pop. But even as is, I mean, let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
What's hiding back here, though?
Well, imagine, Jeff, for a minute that you're sitting in your office space and you need a drink of water.
Yeah,
So,
it happens all the time. I get real. Whoa! There we go.
Got yourself a sink there. Just pop some water there.
So this is just kind of like a pocket office,
Yeah,
really.
absolutely.
You got the built-ins / bar, maybe a smoking room, whatever you need. But yeah, this little pocket office, real popular right now. Everybody's looking for.
Everyone wants a pocket office.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They were way ahead of their time with that room.
For sure.
So
I agree.
Sweet. Why don't we go down to the basement next,
first?
if that's cool.
All right.
It will make it a bit of a journey for me getting all the way from the basement to the second floor.
Pop through here at all?
Oh yeah, let's take a look here.
So, bathroom with laundry.
There I am. I'm struggling with the camera today, but our laundry's hanging out here. So, I don't know. Could be updated, could be back in style.
It's getting close.
Right?
This kind of tile's getting close to being back in style. Yeah, laundry in here.
Beautiful.
Could certainly move it upstairs if you wanted to, but that's where it is for now.
All right. Head down to the lower level.
So this house is set for an estate sale in about 3 weeks.
Okay.
And you'll notice quite a few items down here that are going to be in that estate sale. So if there's anything you want, let me know.
So
I'll hook you up.
Right? We'll pop in. I bet pretty much everything's negotiable with the house then if you get in here before the estate sale.
Yes. So there's good space down here, unfinished. This was being used as a workshop. So if somebody wanted to continue to use it as a workshop, it's pretty set up for that right now.
Dude. I wouldn't know what to do with any of these tools and such. But.
Yeah, I'm with you there, unfortunately.
Looks like new mechanicals, though.
Yeah, so outside of, we got furnace that's newer, the water heater's newer, and then I believe AC newer as well, and the roof is newer. So all the big stuff is...
High-ticket dollar items are done.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, sweet. Go ahead. Church pew.
Yeah, again,
We've
anything
seen a lot of
here.
those. Is this this was version 1 of the Peloton?
Yep. That is the original Peloton.
The original Peloton. Man, I bet those golf clubs are money. All right. Anyway, back to the house. I got distracted. You said estate sale, and I was
There's a lot of distracting things in here.
Cool
a lot of cool stuff. Yes. And then so there's 2 electric panels here, both 200 amp service. There is a whole house generator outside. I believe that's what it's for. But tons of power. I believe, with 200 amp panels, you can certainly add a little hot tub maybe out there.
Oh, can I get a hot tub?
Yep.
Very cool. Look at me getting distracted by the artwork again. Memphis Belle, good movie. All right, now we're gonna try and make it all the way upstairs.
All right, that's a daunting task.
All right, I need a cough button on this thing to, hide my heavy breathing. All right, that first flight wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be this one.
When I'm showing 5 or 6 houses, I'm always like, we're going upstairs first, guys.
Yep.
All right.
So kind of a unique staircase here. I don't know, I haven't seen this too often where you got, I don't know what to call this here, but a little landing zone.
Yeah.
And then off to the first bedroom to the right. But it's a huge bedroom. And this is not the main bedroom yet.
So we're not in the primary. This is just a huge bedroom, which again could function. I've seen these rooms, kind of these bonus rooms function. If you're looking for a second play area for the kids, you know, throw a teenager hangout up here.
Oh, for sure.
Yes. You could do a lot of really cool things with the space.
Yes, I agree.
Very cool, very cool. Oh, almost got my breath back.
I know, I'm getting there.
Here we go.
Bedroom number 2 here. All of them pretty good size.
Yeah. Ceiling uniqueness. Oh, we got a big closet over here. Popcorn is removable.
It is.
But it might be coming back too.
I was gonna say, if we are in this business long enough, it'll be back in.
Yup. Nice size room here. Very cool.
Bedroom number 3's got a lot of stuff in it right now.
Okay.
In estate sale, but it is. I may not be able to tell just because of the stuff, but it's good size.
So many bookshelves. Now all my books are on my Kindle.
Yep. It's weird how things have changed. Closet.
Hey, you think I could fire off a fax real quick?
Yeah, probably.
Dude, I was first in this business. It was still a thing.
Yeah, I know.
To fax over offers.
First couple of years for me as well.
Yeah, could you fax me that offer?
Yes.
That was there was no scanning and emailing.
Right. So in here you'll notice, and I'm sure this is something that when you get out of the shower every day, you're probably like, I wish I had some nice padding to step down to.
Yeah.
So, you know, here it is.
Yeah. And I mean, it's at least we got the tile around the toilet, which is the important part.
That is the important part.
Anything splashing out there you want wiping up on the on the tile. Oh.
So main bedroom here.
Yes. Another just ginormous space. And here we go. Oh, does it go through? No, it is.
Very private.
Yes, absolutely. Hers and hers closets.
Yes.
Gosh, I've made that joke way too many times in the last 14 years. Probably a dozen on this show, and I've only got 15 episodes. Here we go. Again, bathroom, primary bathroom. Oh, dual vanities.
Yep. And again, nice padding here. Somebody might want to get rid of this at some point.
Possibly.
Maybe.
But as we're going through the house here, I'm really noticing that, like we said, the high ticket dollar items are done.
Right.
Pretty much cosmetic stuff.
It's cosmetic stuff.
If you're looking for a lot of square footage at an awesome entry point, this is it.
Right.
I mean, you could move in tomorrow and slowly do some updates, or come in and do a bunch of updates.
Right.
And you're going to be sitting on a lot of equity.
Absolutely. Price per square footage, I mean, as we were talking about with new construction right now, if you buy a new construction house, 2,600 square feet, you're going to be up there.
2,600 square feet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for showing us around. Anything else you want to mention before we head back to the studio and cause some trouble?
No. Let's go cause some trouble.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks.
Thanks for showing us around.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get a deal.
Yeah, I think so too.
We're going to do higher and lower here in just a minute. But as I was looking at homes for $375, and I mean, we kind of mentioned out there,
there's not a ton out there.
Not for that square footage.
And the location.
And that school district.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting a value, right? Everybody's always like, I want the value buy. You ever get buyers, they're like, man, I want the value buy, and then they see the pretty stuff, and they're like, actually, I'll just take that.
Yep.
It's done.
There's a lot of equity to be built there for someone, for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you guys want to take a tour of 5105 Brookview, reach out to Chris, reach out to myself, reach out to your favorite real estate agent. We don't care who takes you through it. Go take a peek. Awesome house. All right, cool. So we've looked at the house. Now it's time for shenanigans.
All right.
You down with some shenanigans?
I'm down.
I know you're down.
Always down
with some shenanigans. Today we are going to start our shenanigans with a little Zillow Gone Wild. Okay, so here we go. Legit listings. You can find these real life for sale. Zillow Gone Wild. Let's start with number 1 here. So this is a Spanish style home in Goose Creek, South Carolina, with the nicest pool they've ever seen. Bonus, it's got 3 kitchens, currently listed at 1.15, 4 beds, 6 bath, 8,000 square feet. So much potential here. Let's see what we can get in Goose Creek. Take a closer look at one of the... There's your pool, right?
Wow.
Let's go. Indoor brown water slide.
That's incredible.
Right? I'm going to throw a couple comments up here. If you would read this for me, Chris.
How do we get out of the pool? I'm not sure.
There is
maybe
no ladder.
Yeah, maybe a ladder stuck back in there somewhere.
No ladders, no steps.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to need some upper body strength to get out of this thing because you're coming up, bent over. And then another comment here.
All I'm saying is don't sign anything until you know what's under the tarp. That's a good point.
It's a little sus, as the kids would say. Just a little sus.
Just a tarp sitting there over something.
Yeah, what's going on under the tarp? Oh, anyway, we're going to move from the pool area and check out the master bedroom.
Yeah. They got some interesting colors going on in there and some high ceilings. I don't mind it, actually. You got a fireplace in there and like couches maybe?
Right? Tons of space.
Jeez.
Here, if you would, read this comment for me.
So you walk in the front door and there's a bed?
Right there. I don't know if that's actually, but
it does. I didn't think about the fact that it's definitely
like
the front door.
The main door, like, you walk right into your house.
Interesting.
And then you've got a bed like on a stage.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice the stage either. That's a good call.
Yeah, one more comment.
This does not say Spanish style to me. I'm not even sure what it says. It's slurring its words.
Yeah. Spanish style. Check out this one on Zillow Gone Wild. A whole lot more photos of this place. But we've got another listing to visit for Zillow Gone Wild. And now this one says you'll literally be dead if you buy this in Baird, Texas home. $125,000, 3-bed, 2-bath.
Wow. Good price for the square footage, that's
for
sure.
Good price.
Might be a reason for it, I'm guessing we're going to see.
Price per square foot. They love Halloween.
Yeah.
They go all out. Here you go.
Oh my gosh. That's, I don't even know what to say about that.
They went with the staging and they just said, you know what? You guys got a theme? Let's go. Yep, absolutely. Let's run with it. I'll throw a comment up here.
Is this the bedroom or the kitchen? I don't know if it's either one.
Right? Yeah. It's not really a fridge. This is something.
Right.
But
there's a dresser and whatever the green. I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah. Anyway, our next comment kind of answers the question.
Your very own home morgue. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me.
To put that on the listing.
Yep.
Must-see morgue.
Must-see morgue.
Yeah.
I like that.
We got one more from this listing in Baird, Texas here.
Oh,
gosh. What?
Yeah, they more than embraced the theme, I would say.
And it's the whole house. It's not like it was a
every
room.
Single,
it was every single room.
Interesting.
This is fun though.
Just a pop of color with the Reader's Digest books.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. So you gotta add. You can't have too much dark and dingy black and death. You need the color going on.
They did get the home stager. The home stager won that battle.
Yes.
Right?
For sure.
All right. No. Can we get some Reader's Digest? Can we get a little bit of pop?
Yep.
One more comment here.
Is the coffin padded? I'm not going to sleep in an unpadded one.
Right. Yeah. You gotta have a comfy coffin.
Yeah, for sure.
In your must-see morgue.
I don't know what that room is there either, but.
Anyway, if you want to buy a haunted house in Texas, look us up. We'll find a realtor for you guys to work with.
Absolutely.
In Baird, Texas.
I can visit you.
So that's Zillow Gone Wild for the day. Got a couple fun photos there. Now we're going to change gears just a minute as we look at Stat of the Day.
Stat of the Day! Stat of the Day! Yes. Stat of the Day! Stat of the Day! Here comes the Stat of the Day!
I think you're losing viewers and listeners based on that. We get that song.
Great reaction with that. Great reaction. People love Stat of the Day.
See, I think you'd get better reaction with something like this.
Okay.
Stat of the day, stat of the day, dabba-doo-ba-doo, stat of the day, stat of the day. Here comes that what? Stat of the day. Bop. More of a leisurely?
No, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's kind of a loungy.
What does McLovin think?
I love it.
Yeah, right? A little more relaxed.
Oh, all that heavy metal always made me anxious.
Well, you know what, Seton?
It's like a warm glass of eggnog pouring down your britches.
I'll tell you what, Ron. Would you sing Stat of the Day? And I'll bring...
But I can also sing it the regular way, too.
What's the regular way?
Stat of the Day! Stat of the Day! Stat of the Day! Stat of the Day! Here comes the Stat of the Day!
And you can see here in March, they raised it 0.25%, another quarter, or I'm sorry, they raised it 50% or 0.50%, half a point. In March, they rose it 0.75 points for 4 consecutive sessions. They raised the Fed reserve rate. Then they started to drop it back to 0.5%, and then a quarter, and just most recently a quarter. And if you followed national news, or if you've ever followed Dr. Yoon, he was pretty outspoken as to this last particular rise of 0.25%. He wasn't really in favor of that. He was said it was a mistake, said so on stage, and felt as though that we really didn't need that last raise. It doesn't mean that maybe the Fed isn't going to continue to raise rates. If he does, if they do, I'm sure that Dr. Yoon's going to have even more to say about it. But here's his reasoning behind that. And if you kind of look right here, his reasoning is that from March of 2022, inflation has actually been calming for most of 2022 and into 2023. In fact, we had this pretty substantial drop from January. And this is about the time that last rate increase came into play. And
all right, thank you, Les, for giving us some great knowledge, great stat. Love your YouTube show. Always trying to give Les a shout out here. I found this chart incredibly interesting.
Yeah.
A couple of different things to point out here, but what jumps out to you looking at this right away, Chris?
I follow the interest rates, the Fed, probably more than I should.
Okay.
Like to an annoying degree.
All right.
But I agree with what I forget his name. Not Les, but the
doctor.
Yes,
the great doctor.
Yes. I didn't think the Fed should have hiked this round here, but hopefully we're done with that and these rates can kind of stay at least leveling out, I think. Right.
Hopefully what we're seeing here, we've reached the top.
Yeah.
It is time, for this to level out, be done.
Yeah.
I also think it's interesting putting the mortgage rates right above it. So many people hear the Fed's raising rate and they think it's automatically interest rates are going up and it's affecting them.
And that didn't happen last time.
And it's the interest rates aren't always going up. They're not a direct correlation. Right. There definitely is some correlation, but it's fun to see those side by side and see a little bit of the difference there.
Yeah.
That's what we've got going on. Hopefully, inflation truly is calming down and we can see some stabilization in the economy upcoming here, which could be good for home sales. And, interest rates, right? They're always changing.
Yep.
We're saying right now a lot of date the rate, marry the house, right? You know? Just
probably isn't going to be up here forever, hopefully. Right. But who knows? It's tough to know.
Have not seen a lot of people. Well, I guess I could say I haven't seen anybody buy a house and stay in that rate for 30 years. Right.
Yeah.
I may have some that have been in it for 14 years, but most people, you're going to refi, you're going to sell, you're going to do something like that. So there you go. Thank you, Les. Appreciate that. Stat of the day. Here we are. Chris Chiaramonte, Jeff Downing. Chris from Century 21, Jeff from Remax Precision, showing that realtors can all get along and play nice regardless of what brand is on their signs. It's been a lot of fun, but we've got to do a little bit more business. I pushed this segment to the back because it could get a little bit messy.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
We're going higher or lower game.
All right.
And so we're going to take this listing here, 5105 Brookview.
Yep.
And you've got this priced at what price?
$375,000.
$375,000. So the game here, I'm going to put some photos up of another listing.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a little bit of data for it.
Yeah.
And then you've got to decide if it's more or less than $375,000.
All right.
So here we go with our first one. Mr. Kyle Clarkson making another appearance in today's episode as we've got one of his listings in West Des Moines. This is at 1237 28th Place, built in 1968.
All right.
You've got 1,760 square feet with another 360 finished in the basement. Says Kyle writes, complete update in 2019 that will leave you in awe.
In awe.
In awe. So don't forget the awe factor.
Yep.
He mentions the updated cabinet lighting.
Yep.
LVP flooring.
It's a nice kitchen there for sure.
3 bedrooms, all wired for Ethernet. So there you go. You got to get your internet, fully fenced yard, great location. 28th Place in West Des Moines. You may know this one, but is this higher or lower than 375?
I am going to go with lower on that
Going lower. Final answer?
Yes, I think that's my final answer.
Final answer is higher. This is listed at $385,000. So what has happened here is we've got 3, count them, 3 eggs, 2 of which are hard-boiled, 1 of which is raw, and we're going to be cracking these over our heads here in just a minute.
I regret this choice.
Everyone, I couldn't believe you agreed to it. I thought it was going to be a one and done.
Yeah.
But for everyone that you get right, you can move one of these eggs in front of me, and I'm going to crack them. But for now, I'm putting all of them right back down in front of you.
All right.
You are 0 for 1. No perfect cake.
Okay.
But let's get this now. Here we go. On to number 2. We're in Des Moines. This is 1507 12th Street in Des Moines. It is listed by Greg Chiota. Sorry, Greg. Remax Precision. It was built in 68, 2,200 square feet.
There.
Yeah, look at the updates. Here's something I thought was really cool. 10-year, 100% tax abatement on upgrades, on improvements to this property.
That's awesome.
So saving you some real cash, real money, beautiful kitchen. Greg writes in his listing that this is how you can actually be Des Moines, as you buy this in Des Moines. Got soft close cabinets and drawers, stellar 2-sided fireplace, new windows, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, insulation, 4 beds, 2.5 baths.
What was the square footage on that?
You are,
Any idea?
Yeah, I got you right here. 2,200 square feet in Des Moines. Is this going to be listed more or less than 375,000?
I'm going to go less again.
Going lower?
Yeah, I'm going lower again.
Final answer?
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. The answer is higher at 389.9. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, on top of the egg pressure here, Chris, I've had people go 3 for 3. Get them all right?
You've not had anyone go 0 for 3.
I don't think I've had anyone go 0 for 3. So I don't want to build the pressure anymore.
The pressure's been built.
But it's there. So here we go. For your last one. We're in Knoxville.
Oh, Knoxville.
How's your Knoxville market?
It is, my Knoxville market knowledge is very good.
Yeah, I figured you're in Knoxville frequently. Listed by Ryan Roberts in Sundance Realty. This thing is built in 1890. Has 1,574 square feet.
Okay.
Beautiful finish here, right?
That wallpaper will be back.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The kicker to this thing, though, 14.4 acres. You've got a few outbuildings. The house itself is a 3-bedroom, 2-story with a newer water heater, AC, furnace, fridge, stove, fresh coats of paint, new septic, natural gas, so no need for propane.
Wow.
Knoxville, Iowa, Chris.
Tap into my Knoxville knowledge. I can't go 0 for 3.
Could be our first offer, and that takes all the drama. I mean, the drama becomes which one of these.
We need to build some. We need to have some drama.
Right?
I gotta go. I gotta do it again. I gotta think there's no way you're picking 3 higher. So I'm gonna go lower and hope for the best here.
All right, final answer?
Yes.
Here we go. Let's see what it is. Higher at 380,000. I have never done 3 higher or 3 lower before, but I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Chris, I was in your side. The last time I did egg roulette.
Yeah.
You got them all right.
So you knew what was about to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is fun. This is fun, Jeff. Thanks for bringing me on.
Guys, I appreciate Chris. First and probably last time you will see him on Hump Day Home Tour. I do hope you come back. I do hope you come back. I don't know. We're going to just, as we prep for the egg roulette, just because I don't want egg on my green screen. Look at this.
No.
Look at this magic on the screen. Whoop! There goes your house.
Amazing.
We're going to put that down, though.
What else do you need to move here that I don't get egg on? I think it on my face.
Yeah, I think we're all right. Yeah? Actually, we're gonna take this off, put this here. I do have, if you wanted, do you want to try and cover up a little bit?
What if
when I did mine too, like, I went home, got in the shower, threw the clothes in the wash machine. My wash machine never worked again, so I hope your washing machine doesn't break. Yeah, I don't think it was that, but we got the kind of. There you go. All right, one of these.
It's unfortunate that there's no suspense now.
Oh, there's still suspense because
that's true.
We don't know which one of these is coming all over you. Here with my friend Chris Chiaramonte. His wife told him, "Why did you pick this one?" Yeah. I gave you a list. A lot of people.
And I told her because I'm not going to lose, and. Little did I know I was going to lose all three. So.
All right, here we go. What's your first choice?
I'm going to go here.
All right, we're going. Higher, lower, loser. Oh!
Is that it?
That's definitely not it.
It's going to be way worse than that.
Yeah, there we go. So, we got a 50-50 chance that this is the one. There it is. Here we go.
Is that the one? That's the one? What have you done to me?
Oh my God. Internet gold.
I don't understand. You bring me on your show, Jeff, and I leave with literal egg on my face.
You've got egg on your face and your pants. And you got me too. You went for it too.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to do this in slow mo because you went for it, and that thing just went kablamo.
I might need
for you here.
I need one more paper towel.
Oh yeah, take the roll.
A few.
While you're cleaning up, I am going to. You got the chance. So we made an appearance. Kyle Clarkson's in next week.
Yeah, I feel like he should be forced to play this game after bailing on you.
We're calling you out, Kyle.
Yeah.
Do you have the eggs?
Yes, there you go.
Do you have the eggs to play egg roulette with us? Or are you going to go and be like, oh, Jeff, well, let's do balloons. You can pop a balloon for everyone I get wrong. Or maybe a tortilla in the face. Calling you out. Kyle Clarkson. Yep. Up to you, buddy. We're challenging you to the egg roulette.
Gotta do it.
Chris did it. Anyway, next week, we've got a very cool listing here with our friend Kyle Clarkson. We're going to be hitting up. We're here in Ankeny. This one has a home brewing, home brew place in the house.
Wow.
So who knows what shape we'll be in when we're back here next week with Kyle. So again, thanks for joining me today. Chris, before we go, anything you want to mention about the house, yourself, your TikTok, your egg?
It's hard for me to think about anything else right now, if I'm being honest with you.
You said you canceled your 1 o'clock?
I did cancel my 1 o'clock.
So you got some time to go home.
Yes, I think I should be good there. Yes, yes, great house, tons and tons of potential. You can move right into the house and not do anything, but ultimately, I think there's a lot of equity building opportunity there.
100%.
Come check it out.
All right, thanks for joining me today, Chris. We are going to leave you guys with the photos of 5105 Brookview. We'll be back next week for episode 16 with Kyle Clarkson Hump Day Home Tour. I can't look at you enough.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, appreciate it.
See you next week.